I would wager that people maybe don't know how good Wailing Woods is right now. So we talked about the first 2 games, man. Wailing Woods right now, hot spot.
Definitely.
You've got all the mats coming in at Wailing Woods. You've got the loot spots and the floating island.
Well, yeah. So here's the thing: people are playing for it, but they aren't prioritizing what needs to be prioritized. You need to get in, get your mats, get out.
Right.
And it's kind of difficult in this type of format as well, because what's happening as well as these players, you know, they know that players are dropping in Wailing. They're going to this spot, and this spot, and they're getting what they need, enough to fight, and then they're going for it.
Yeah.
But with that, they waste so much time in doing so.
Yep.
So I would be interested to see if somebody actually lands at it, and that is basically that little house northeast of Wailing, and then make their way in and try to go for some third parties and try to just clear it and sweep it through. Just stay away from the dangerous territory and just see that. So that's the strategy that I hope I see this game, and hope that the players that have dropped Wailing have learned from that, because I think we could see a lot of players come out from that and be in a better situation. But here we are in Tilted Towers with Amar getting the green assault rifle and a tac shotgun straight off the bat. 5 bandages, not bad. Grabs a pump as well, and he's just making way through this office building, getting his resources, getting his feet wet, and ain't nothing better than a compact SMG to do that, let me tell you.
He's ready to go, man. He's ready to start engaging. He doesn't have the shields. Yeah, do you want me to fight? I'll do it now. You know, I'm good.
This was probably one of the... No, this is a fight in Tilted as well, and just pump shotgun, gone.
There you go. iijeriichoii here as well. Can he take down Crabble? Catches them mid-air. Man, Haunted Hills is even seeing some action. Check that out.
Definitely, and here we have MZ with the new rocket launcher, the quad launcher. The double barrels effective range isn't as good at that range.
And there you go. Tyovsky pushing in, and you saw he like landed on the roof, and they tried to put a pyramid on top of him, and he's like, nah, man.
Pick that back up, or else I'm going to have issues with everything that I know.
Yeah, with everything that you know, wow. Artix, though, you see he was ready for the grappler play, puts the floor down, but Tom was like, well, all right, I also have rockets. If you could join me down here on this even playing field.
Yeah, right. Listen, man,
Oh!
10 people minimum. And here we have an actual replay from Friedel in the storm.
Up top, wow, they had like 1 HP. That was a last-ditch effort.
Yeah.
That was a loot transfer.
Definitely.
Taking a look at the current scoreboard, look how many players have 2 eliminations. Don't forget, at 3, we see that first threshold. That'd be 1 point on the board for all these players. We even see the Vic currently down. Cooler, Rennick still alive. Or I'm sorry, they're take a look at, you can see like the green health bars. If it's empty, they're dead. So Svenos, he's gonna heal up. Well, back over to Harmy. Lay though, taking some shots.
Things are getting crazy, Divot, but they're making their way out. They know what they got to do. They know it's rotate time. But Harmy knows he has this man at like, you know, he knows he has him at white, so he's just trying to get him. Oh no.
He tried for it. It was close. And there you go. He secures it. Now what's interesting is Lay actually popped the slurp juice. So unfortunately that's no longer. Yeah, it's not on the table.
With metal, and look at his mats. First of all, yes,
good.
It was him. If you were,
he's good to go.
If we were second guessing it anymore, he just has to get out of this situation. And he needs to hit these grapplers right now to get out of this. And he does. That was good. That costed him a bit more. He was in a really good position to make late game happen, but I don't know. Like with that amount of mats, I don't know if anything could, you know, could.
Angel here is obviously not. Wait, we talked about it. Camo comes on the corner. Look, he's trying.
Why
are
you trying to swim in a pool with no water? No. Plain and simple. That's frightening, and I don't want to be around Timmy at all this game if I was playing. Because here's the thing. Here's what Timmy's gonna do, and good elimination by Novash, putting him on the board. Timmy, he's just gonna big chill on that mountain. Oh my God! Spike trap. He goes right through it. No one getting taken out.
Evil One.
That was insane.
Yeah, Evil One said, I would like this elimination now,
Yeah, and he said, spike trap? What? Nah. Right through it.
Right through it. Look, back to Archangel. We saw him engage with Sops. So keep in mind, Sops was down below him this entire time. And now they're just finally engaging.
Give him that last RPG.
Did he clip him?
Nah. put a wall.
Man, that quick reaction time. All right,
Oh,
Sops.
definitely.
Okay. Oh, he minied right in front of him.
Oh, he's 4 HP. Listen, Ark's regretting everything that he's ever decided to do in these last few minutes.
The storm is also at his back. He's got to go. If
I
he's
love
in the
these
storm.
fights. Oh, mid damage. Hello, why didn't you work?
Sops, he has 4 HP. You're on whites. Come on. I believe in you. Hindsight is
Hey,
20/20.
I'm a laugh if they both died of storm death.
Oh, someone else. It's chewed up. Finds the elimination with a rifle.
That's something you got to worry about.
Scoreboard. We've got 3 players with 3 eliminations. Zypando looking pretty. He's a little beaten. He's a little bruised.
Got about 105 HP.
It's looking rough, but it's okay.
Yeah, he's close to circle. I mean, he's in a position where he doesn't really have to worry about the rotation. That low ground between these hills that exist. And so you're going to see people play toward that hill and just try to get there. But what's going to be interesting the most, I think, is who decides to play low ground. How did they play low ground?
Oh, the chiller. He had the chiller to almost send him into the storm. He would have slid right down that ramp. Zakubus is low. It's going to be enough. That is Evil One's 4th elimination. Dude, one more, he's at 2 points. But this, man, this is a great point. Check out the new safe zone. It is over by the hills, like you talked about, moving away from Pleasant. So now a lot of these players, they have to make this decision. Are we running all the way out in the open to the hill? Look, I mean, even looking at the map, Solary MZ, he's looking out toward Pleasant. He's like, no, there's people there. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, do we want to play on this hill that everyone is going to be playing on? Or do we want to just stay low? With 3 eliminations, well done.
Now she's just got to make this safe rotation. Hopefully you can see she's hugging the shield wall here. And this is smart, man. You just roll up. People have their own build set up. You just build a 1x1. Just maintain mats. Oh, 200 metal. That's it. Okay.
2 people pressuring her from 2 different angles. Not looking good.
Ooh, the RPG there.
Something could come out of it.
Stop. Calm
RPG
down.
Play.
Yeah.
And here we have the circle shifting, so it's actually, you know, on top of the world, basically, with his mat count, with what he has at his disposal. And
900 rounds.
Yeah, and as you said, you know, he took that opportunity when he had that rift and just went for the high ground, and it's paying off. He's definitely safe in his position, and he has basically a free rotation to this next zone, and he can just play for high if he wants it with his grappler. So that's huge.
We got 20 players left in the lobby. Not too far away from the last few circles in the game. Where does Zypan? Zypan has 4 eliminations. He's the closest right now to the big bonus. He finds
he's
3
the
more,
closest,
man.
But he's also the furthest away.
He's got a long way to go. Now
with that HP, man.
Yeah, it's not looking great. He gets chipped. It's okay. It was just a shield.
Just a scratch.
It's just a scratch. All right, he's got to hug this wall. He does not pick up that.
No, that's it. Yeah.
Storm ticks for a lot this late in the game.
Miscalc.
It's okay. It's all good. Okay, Zypan, no problem. Don't worry, we got it. But that means taking a look at the current scoreboard, a lot less players, down to 15. Okay.
I'm actually kind of shocked by the numbers of eliminations we have this game. With the people alive currently, the maximum amount of eliminations we have is 3. So nobody that's alive really is anywhere near that amount of elims. And we have Marky up top, just letting people have it, basically.
Yeah. Now, don't forget, Marky's also coming in second right now with 5 points on the board. So he's trying to do anything he can to make more points happen.
Definitely. Listen, I wanna see him just like, you know, get on a staircase, ice trap.
Oh, can you imagine?
He has to get down here. This is so dangerous for both of these players.
This isn't worth it. You got to bail. Oh, it's not gonna be enough. Nope. He waited a little too long. The slight hesitation there.
I thought it was fall damage. I was about to get excited. But not Storm.
Just Storm. 9 players left. We've gone down 6 players mid. This number is just continually dwindling here. Rojo of the Bush Bandits. He also has 4 eliminations. It's possible for him to act a big bonus. He'd have to eliminate 3 more. Okay, this is looking a little less likely.
Yeah, and I want to point something out where those players that didn't have to play off the hill were definitely, you know, able to make that rotation with a lot more ease.
Yeah.
They didn't have to worry about the 20 people above them or below them, right? the people that were just on the low ground, decided to make that play, are coming up big for it. And here we have Tinny, even though he was on high ground, but look at this. He's holding high ground with 650 mats.
Still
late
looking
game.
pretty.
Yeah, that's good, but that's not great.
Yeah.
Especially when people have RPGs. I mean, we could look at some of these people low ground and high soul coming in big. Tinny taking the the fight.
Finds it on Heisel. And now look, he's got a Porta Fortress if he so desires.
Yes.
RPGs, a minigun. Take a look at Veins, who's super low down in the ditch there. Avxry versus someone else. It's going down mid 5. Players left. He's got 29 HP. There you go.
And I'm pretty sure, actually, Tinny, compared to everybody else's mat counts, he actually is really healthy. And he, getting contested from 2 people, actually uses the Porta Fort.
He's like, that's enough. That is enough. We are resetting everything.
Yeah, but here's
my fortress.
The circle's moving. That
Oh
Porta
no.
Fort.
Avxry's down.
Out of the sky.
Tinny is still up top.
Yeah.
How is? Oh, well, hold on. He's got the campfire. Okay, we're gonna. Oh, he's got to be super careful.
Way.
Not careful. Okay.
That could have been insanely dangerous if anybody were to look up, but he does it safely. He plays that out and gets from it. And you see, so the person at the lowest has full HP. He could play for the heal off. He could just decide to just wait it out, let the storm tick him out, and just try to get some shots off on him when he can. This next storm rotation, I think we might see another elimination, with that being the case with the amount of HP that both of these players have.
Yeah.
With the amount of mats that we did see him have, some of them are sub 200 mats, and here we see it. Veins. 5 eliminations, making his way, has actually 1,000 wood. Don't know where he got that from.
He's good to go,
Got it from
dude.
somewhere, though. And
Look, he's got 5 eliminations,
he just has to make it.
He's got 5. If he can pick up these 2, that'll put him at that final threshold 7. It won't give him the big bonus, but man, it puts him the closest so far.
Definitely. And I would, at this point, I would just try to that bounce.
Okay. I don't like that. He blew up his own build. Oh, and Tinny takes full advantage of it. Wait, right?
Yeah.
Does he not hear him? He's medkitting.
No, he does. He got the medkit off.
This is not looking good for Tinny. He's got quite the hill to climb.
Oh, but
a huge hit! Tinny lasers him down! Unbelievable.
That was played by Tinny insanely well. Getting the elimination mid-game there through that rotation. And then just holding high ground, staying, knowing what he needs to prioritize, like I said, and just keeping it, and then finishing it off beautifully. He played textbook, you were saying. Just had everything.
He had everything. Look at this. And I think you could tell here, he wasn't panicked. He was so focused, so lasered in coming out of that last game. So we just talked about it. Tinny coming up big, dropping 5 points in a single game. So he went from 0 to 5, putting him in 3rd. Now Boyer still maintains 1st place with those 6 points. Marky's still in 2nd with that 5. But again, man, look how close these numbers are currently. There's only single point differences. Now there is a gap between carnifexed and Heisel, right? So a little more.
Boyer has to be looking at these standings right now, just being like, yo.
He's like, he's like, okay, we've got 3 games left.
Yeah.
Suddenly, you know, Tinny has an awesome game. He's not that far behind. I'm a little worried now. Now, again, you still haven't seen the big bonus, dude. Yeah. If we get 1 big bonus, that's going to shake up everything. Because you got to think about it. Let's say it's even just an 8 elimination game. That's going to be 7 points that hit the board all at once. Because it's 3 from victory out, 3 from elimination bonus, and that extra point on top of the 7K. Obviously,